Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Evolved in our little cave here. We shall continue this episode with some more adventuring because I think we need some kind of fighting tame. I could start getting some farms going as well, but I also think that my original plan of having this cave built up with the village and everything might be a bit problematic. The first thing that I have a problem with is the fact that the teleporter doesn't seem to work very well in here, and the second one is the fact that the foundations seem to have a problem. They originally snapped to each other, but now apparently they have these space between them, and I don't know why. But at the same time, there's lots of beautiful places in Ragnarok where you can build a house or something like that, and I don't want to have everything flooded in one house, even though this one is beautiful. Also, I built this bell, which apparently you can toggle, you can play, and it warns the village of impending doom. So if you're playing in a multiplayer server, this is amazing because you can hear it from a very long distance. Isn't that amazing? I don't know why, but I like it. Also, I think it might work with the NPC mods, the human NPCs. And yeah, I think we can build another hut somewhere else. Another house, and we don't have a lot of iron here. I mean, we used to have, but for some reason it doesn't seem to spawn. There's some iron here, and it didn't spawn even before I had this tame pen. And yeah, even though the whole idea of this cave is nice, and I was gonna do something really cool with a circuit here, something with farms and taming pens, and not taming pens, you know, where the like barns or whatever, where you keep the animals here, have this ledge with another building of sorts, like maybe a nursery for babies or something, and then you can go back in the back here and come up in the central ramp which leads you outside. Also, the gate to the cave can be easily blocked by the biggest gate. It fits perfectly if you put some foundations in it, and then you can also block the entrance underwater, so you can have like a taming pen, a water pen for your water tames. Theoretically, it's all perfect and nice, but it's still a cave, and I think I would like some sunshine, a bit more than just this skylight, which is also amazing. I like everything about this cave, but I think I always go for this cave, so I might try to go somewhere else this time, just for my own experience. Also, you have to block this and make a skylight, a huge skylight, which we have. I don't remember the name, but maybe trapdoor? No, yeah, there it is. Trapdoors, but there's a version of gate somehow. You can build a gate, skylight or something. I don't remember the name. Anyway, we could theoretically block off the skylight as well and have a door or some kind of system opening. But for the sake of having some trees and a better view besides this wall in front of our house, I think we're gonna move. We didn't do anything much here that we couldn't just relocate. I mean, we have a lot of resources, but we also have a lot of tames that can carry a lot of resources, and we can build another teleporter, fill up all the tames we have, and then we can just teleport them in the new location and they'll carry everything for you, which is amazing. But yeah, that's the plan. So right now, I think I'm gonna take my Scorpio with me, just in case I see something really, really beautiful and high level. I am going to try and tame it. It's really a perfect place to have a base. You have this waterfall and lake above you, and the old structures, and some metal over there, and more waterfalls. It's really, really beautiful. But I always go for this area, and I don't know, I'm thinking for something different. You can do a lot of designing with this area, and it can turn out perfect from many perspectives if you have the time. But I don't have a lot of time, and I just want to have something more. I don't know, maybe I'll go for a castle. I guess I could have that, since I have a castle add-on mod that does give you some buildings. And this area can also be really nice if you're a large clan. You can block that gate, that entrance in the water, and you can have a water pen and all sorts of buildings and stuff. So yeah, I don't want to go higher because the clouds. Right. So there's I'll show you some some locations that I like, and I'll decide eventually. I think I know where I want to live, but I'm not sure. I need to revisit it just to make sure that it's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for anything specific. I don't want... it's not something that I'm missing in the cave. There's a water or oil vein there. This is highland, and there's a griffin. Level 20. This, I think, would be safe. Okay, what is that? Iron Belly Dragon, level 2880. Yeesh. Iron Belly Dragon, I can tame it. In theory, that's a Fireball Dragon, 1280. What are those? Sabertooth, okay. That's an Iron Belly Dragon, okay. I don't know what that does. It's a mod that adds some dragons, but I don't know a lot of details about them. Alright, so we can tame dragons. At least we know we have that. This charred land I don't particularly like, because everything that's bad spawns in there. There's a lot of beautiful places on this map. It's gorgeous. It's one of the best maps. I mean, in my opinion, it's the best. Ooh, a Quetzal. 85. Okay. This region is nice from a vantage point perspective if you want to build somewhere, but it's really, well, it's kind of difficult to get up to your base unless you use a teleporter or some kind of flying method. And if you want, I have a mod that can allows you to build drawbridges. No, not drawbridge, just hanging bridges. So you could theoretically unite and make like a big network of bridges across all these pillars. That would look kind of cool, but that's a lot of work, and it takes a lot of time, and I don't know if I have that amount. I think in one of these pillars in the water you can actually find crystals. Yep, there it is. A lot of crystals in here. Some spinos. Yeah. It's really nice when you have views like this. It's really nice if you want to build a house somewhere on these pillars and make like a platform to unite them or something like that. And you have a 360 view of cascades and waterfalls. That's nice. But this map is quite large and I would like to explore some more. From a biodiversity, this is pure genius. You have this river in here and it's covered by rock and stone which protects it from the heat of the desert, and you have like a linear oasis underneath, if you can see. You have water and cover from the sun, I mean shade. But there's also titan boas and stuff that you might not like in here. So Dicarus, okay. You have some trees and, you know, everything you need to survive, like stone. I believe you can find some metal too. But also scorpions. Oh yeah, this is not the best hospitable environment, you know, friendly environment, but it's a beautiful idea to have if you ever want to do something really cool. You can build something in there, like along the river banks. And that's the vast desert where there's literally nothing but creatures. Oh yeah, we reached the point where the location where I made a base a few times. Oh no, I found it. It was on top of that rock. Here it is, this region here. You have some, what they're called. There's a waterfall right there, which is all kinds of beautiful. And you have some water nodes or something like that around here. I don't remember. Maybe the map changed, but... Oh no, this was... I'm sorry, there is. I haven't played this in years. There's a water spot where you can build a fountain. So you can have water in the middle of the desert without having a river next to you. And you have a flat platform that you can build on with two sides on a cliff. On a hanging cliff basically, so you can defend yourself. And you can enclose it if you want. I actually did that once. I played through this game just for building bases all over the place. And it was tedious and it took me a while, but it was very nice. So you can have this cliff, and there's a lot of space in there. I know you can't probably tell from this height, but you can build anything you think of as a one player, and you'll have room enough for dinos and farms and hangars or whatever you want to do. And you're also close to the desert, you're close to the winter biome, and you're close to the red pine biome. So that's why I chose that location, because it's smack in the middle of all three biomes that are most important for me. I know the volcano biome has a lot of metal and stuff, but oh my god, what's happening in here? Whoa, okay. That's a lot of wyverns. Oh my. I know 10,880. I know that wyverns spawn, the icy wyvern only spawns around here, and there's maybe two places that it spawns other places, but I don't think this is normal to have so many spawn. I think they never spawned on this map because I didn't explore it, and now they're all trying to catch up. I don't know, but I think I see one that's 12,000. Yeah, There's a level 12,000 in there. Well, that's scary, and definitely not gonna build a location there anymore. I know I say this often, but it's really, really beautiful. I mean, just look at this. Just look at this water. Look how much metal is there. And this is the place I'm probably gonna build my base. I mean, this is where we're gonna move, I think. There's a beautiful lake in here that can provide a lot of fish. And that's the location I already built a house or a cabin once. And I built a dock, well, a staircase all the way to the water and the dock. Because look at that. There's no water sound like in the cave. The waterfall doesn't overwhelm the sound. You get to hear the birds and the ambient sounds of the forest. You can build down there and have like a platform going up. You got some metal right here if you wanna keep it. And the river goes all the way to the sea. I mean, you cannot go up the river, but you can always go down. And we can also go a bit lower down the river. Well, you can build here, for example, and expand into the forest, or on this side, where you have deer and reindeers. You also have this cliff that you can have like a tower or of sorts. Wait, what's on top of it? Means something. No, some obsidian. Okay. And you have the sea, but you're like on a cliff. I'll give you a look. Oh, there's a gacha. 85. If you want to have like a castle, I think this is one of the best locations to have one, because you have some building room, but you're also on a cliff side. So for example, right here, on just beneath me, you can make like a platform between those two protrusions, or the parts that go out from the mountain, these two, and you can unite them with platforms and make like a massive castle. And it would look amazing in my opinion. You also have the desert right next to you, so. And another beautiful place to build a base is right here. You don't have a lot of room for farms and whatnot, but oh, okay. That Thylocolio just tried to attack me. And nope. There he is, climbing the. Have that waterfall. And that ledge is just perfect for a staircase system of buildings. Basically you can build there, on this side, and you can incorporate all this cliff, and you can make a road with a bridge on top of the waterfall, and you can go all the way down. and you can have buildings all over the place. And in my opinion, it's all kinds of amazing. I did that too. Also, you're next to this thing, which... the red one, yeah. The red one, so you can always use the features that it provides. And the water gives you access to the ocean biome, so you can bring your ocean pets inside or in a protected area. Yeah, kind of like it. So along the big lake here, I could build some houses there, or on that cliff, or that edge, or there. But you have that mountain in front, so no. That boulder in front. And other locations are all inclined. I could potentially attempt to tame that dire bear. Hello, Mr. Dire Bear. Let's see. There we go. He's almost dead. Wait a minute, what are you eating? Giant bee honey? Or raw mutton? Okay, let's leave you here for a second. I didn't see any... to be honest, I didn't see any beehives in the region. They usually show up really... you can find them quite easily because of they show up as red, aggressive all the time. But they might be lower in the trees. There's a carno that might threaten my bear. That might eat it. But I'll take the risk for a few seconds. Attempt to find some beehives. Right, my bear was in that region, so I'll try and get this Bronto. Not Bronto, Diplo. For some prime meat. I think the villagers are aggressive. Yeah. Okay. Somehow I'm really low on HP, so that Bronto hit quite hard. And my bear is right here. Okay, 22 meat should be enough. Maybe. I can hear footsteps. There we go. Nice. Bernie. Bernie the bear. I don't have a saddle for you, but I think I have a, yeah, one of those. And a tracker. I do not have a tracker with me. Can I make a tracker? Nope. Alright, I can't pick you up because I have the scorpion. And I can't pick up because I didn't activate you. Alright, pick up the bear. And let's see if the teleport works. Oh. Well, I think it worked. Yes, it did. Nice. Now... yeah, I'll just go down. Ow. Alright, so, Mr. Bear, you stay here, please. Can I make a dire bear? Yes, I can. He's a very good berry picker and a very good tank. I would like to go home, pick some cake, come back and tame it. That's a pteranodon, okay. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'm not gonna give it a name. Can you follow me, please? Yep. Right. Stop following. Great. Oh, wait. How do I... You're overweight. I don't want to put one of those trackers in you. I mean, pick up things, but I don't have a choice. Activate. Pick up. Alright. There we go. Hitch dinos. Ovis. There we go. They're both hitched. Pick my scorpion back up. And let's continue our exploration. This is one of the caves that I know it has, a waterfall that has a cave behind it. It's not as big as the one that we are living in right now, but it's nice and hidden. There it is. Have that waterfall with that ruined bridge. And some more ruins over there. And as you can see, the waterfall hides the cave, but not that well. But just look at this. It's well lit for some reason, I don't know why. It should be pitch black, but you have a patch of water where you can potentially throw in your pets, your tames. You have some metal, you know, a roof over your head. And you're kind of safe. Put one gate in the entrance and that's it. You're safe, nothing else can happen. There's no access, only one point. And it flows all the way into the ocean, so the ocean is close. And let's go check out that lighthouse, because I want to show you the last amazing... Oh, look! A giga! Because I was just telling you, this is the most often spawning place for gigas, as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, there's a natural farm here, like a old farm basically. It will, I believe, respawn, and you can get a lot of potatoes and carrots from here. I think I got everything, and yeah, 500 potatoes and almost 200 carrots. I think I can find more if I look for it, but you know, good place to know about. And you can also tame those horses with potatoes, or carrots, not potatoes. Right, so you have that water inlet, which you can always block with gates and whatnot, and build on the beach or on the cliff or above or in the red area or something. Even here on the tower, this cliff, you can have a castle or something. This tower here, I think it's full of creatures that you need to defeat or kill. I believe, maybe, no, I don't know. Don't remember to be honest, but it was a lighthouse in my opinion, or it should have been. It's like a ruined lighthouse. But this is why we came here. I think it was supposed to be one of those spawning areas for the wyverns, but it just turned out to be one of the most amazing places you can build on Ragnarok. Because of this. And I fell in the water. It's like the perfect base for water tames. You block that in and you have yourself a submarine bay. You also have these pillars, which are perfect to build platforms around, so you can actually have a base in here. 3 platforms or something. I don't know if I can build them from my character, but the point is, these ones. You can have these, like metal cliff stone 3 platforms and stuff. So you can actually build platforms around those rings, and you can unite them and have like a proper base above. So it's not like a water base only. But it is amazing from a thematic perspective. If you really want to have a theme to your build or your base, and you like water, this is the perfect place. It's like a water cave. It gives you everything you need to thrive. You can block underneath the water with the gate and above the water, and it fits perfectly, so you don't have to worry about size and building additional foundations and stuff. And as you can see, you have a perfect tunnel for your tames to go out into the ocean, so when you do tame them, you don't have to worry about how you get them there. It's a bit isolated and there's no trees. You'll find some metal and maybe some rocks, but not as many as you would think. So it's great for a base, but it's not really the best location to build and thrive. It's nice if you want to have a thematic or a very nice building that you just colonize and build everything inside there and change it into whatever you want, like a secret submarine pen or something, but it's not all that good for actually living in it. The ocean is kind of deep, so you'll find a lot of creatures in there as well. So yeah, this is the I don't know, the flatlands, I guess. Like so. This is not a bad view, it's actually quite pleasant. The lovely sounds of the forest with the birds chirping away. I could block, I need a lot of walls, but you can't have everything. I have a waterfall and a lake. and birds. And it's not such a dangerous area. I mean, yeah, you get the random aggressive spawn, but it's not overwhelmingly aggressive. Oh, look at that. Sun reflecting the waterfall. The water's not so noisy. I can cut down some trees for the sun to shine. There's a storm, I think, or some clouds, but you know, you get the point. Yeah, I think this is it. Out of all the places, to be honest, this is the one that I like the most. My new beautiful place, which we will call home. The cave that I settle in the beginning, it's perfect. It's the ideal location. You have everything that you need. You have perfect protection, you have perfect access, land, sky, water. It's ideal. It's, in my opinion, the best location on this map. But it's a cave. Sometimes it's awesome. Sometimes I want this. And that plus the fact that it's stone, no trees, plus the fact that it's the waterfall has that constant noise. I think I'm gonna try this location. I'll build a home here. I'll bring everything, all the resources and the tames that we have, I'll bring them here, and we'll continue from there once I have everything done, because you don't need to see me building an entire episode of building again. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. For you, for me, not.